How are we doing, people? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another United edition of the United discussion. Whatever, however you say it. Manchester United discussion, Manchester United show with my guy Rasta. Happens every single week. Happens every single here now and then. You already know the vibes. Rasta, talk to me, bro. What are you saying, man?
I'm good, bro. You know what I mean? I'm here. I mean, what's up? What's going on with you?
Not too much, man. Not too much. But yeah, people, if you haven't checked it out already, I did a show with Guna Gossip TV last night. So make sure you do check the video out. It was a really good show, really good talk. You know, it was it was full of good vibes. So make sure you guys do check that video out, check that live out. Make sure you guys do go and subscribe to our channel as well, Guna Gossip TV, and make sure that she gets up to 3.35k subs or 3.4k. We need her to get up there as well. Into the 3,500 subscriber count, and also subscribe to my guy Rasta Stops. I'm gonna leave the link in the title right now, so make sure you guys do go over and subscribe to his channel if you haven't subscribed already. But Rasta, first and foremost,
I'm listening. Yeah.
Manchester United have players that are willing to wear shirts of another Premier League club.
I think it's disrespectful, bro. It's
100%.
disrespectful, bro.
Tell me about it.
Like seriously, bro.
It's unreal, isn't it? It's disgusting, isn't it? Having somebody wear the shirt of another. Yeah, okay, fine. He's a United player, but why are you wearing the Premier League club shirt? You know what I'm trying to say? Why are you wearing another shirt of another Premier League club? You know what I'm trying to say, Rasta?
Because the player doesn't give a shit, bro. You get me? You know what I'm saying? The player don't give a shit, bro.
Yeah.
And why do we have players like that playing for our club, bro? Only God knows. Bro, the fact that when it kind of reminds me when Patrice Evra took Tevez's shirt, bro. Do you know how disrespectful that was?
Which shirt of Which shirt?
Tevez shirt. When Tevez went to City,
He
exchanged
had
shirt.
a Man City shirt.
Yeah, they exchanged shirts. Ferguson went to Evra and said, "Yo, don't ever do that again, ever."
But at least Patrice ever knows. Garnacho is just upset at Ruben Amorim, in my opinion. But then again, it just tells you everything you need to know about his attitude, everything you need to know about what he's been doing off the pitch as a United player. He clearly shows that he doesn't want to be here. He doesn't look like he's bothered. His body language seems like he doesn't care.
Yeah, bro.
How much do we sell him for, and where does he go? You know what I mean? Sorry, finish what you were saying first.
Then again, right? Then again, who's to blame for giving him this attitude? Because he thinks he's Ronaldo. Oh yeah, by the way, my green screen is working a little better now.
No, that's good. But yeah, make sure it says subscribe to Rasta Stocks. Links in the title. Subscribe to Rasta Stocks. Get me to 340 by the end of today's video, people, if you can. I'm on 333 right now. 7 subs needed, people. Come on, you know the drill. Subscribe to my channel. Give me 340 subs by the end of today's video. Come on, people. Go on, Ross. Continue.
Yeah, listen, and also get me to 880 subs, people. I'm just get me to 880 subs. Yeah, I mean I'm almost there. I'm almost there.
He's 874. Make sure you guys get him 6 subs to 880 if you can, people. That you know the drill. It says in my YouTube bio.
But yeah, bro. It's like it's just what's the word I'm looking for, bro? It's just
petulance.
It's a disgracia. It's a disgracia, bro. You feel me, bro? It's a disgrace, bro. And if I'm gonna have players like that at my club, you might as well just leave. Just leave. Leave, please. Come back.
My question is, where does he go?
Go overseas. I don't want him going to no other Premier League club. Go overseas. Man, go back to Atletico Madrid.
Atletico probably don't even want him back. They probably don't even want him back, bro. That's how bad it is. At this rate, I don't think Atletico will want him back. At this rate, I don't think. I don't even think any club in the Prem wants him. When Napoli offered that money for Garnacho, we should have just said accept. We should have accepted it and gone. Should have just accepted it right away. When Napoli offered that money,
the fact that
you know what I mean,
bro, this is a fact. Yo, the fact that some players that are still here that shouldn't be here, bro, it's disgusting. Honestly, some players are still here that should not be here, bro. You get me? And it's like, why? Why, bro? Why? Why are they still here? But I don't have me and you don't have control over that. We don't have control over the board. We don't have a say. We're just the fans. But trust me, bro. Trust me, bro. There will be repercussions towards this. It's like David Beckham said. I heard David Beckham say something recently. It's like the players don't have no respect for the club. They don't. They don't. Bro. Talking about Garnacho just gets me upset, bro. To be honest. And I really thought this kid had talent and potential. And look what the fuck he's doing.
he's starting to lose the fans by the day, bro. The fans are starting to like they've lost respect for him, or they've just lost love for Garnacho. Because when he first came through, we're all backing him, we're all giving him the hope. We all tried to hype him. I blame the United fans as well, bro, because the United fans made him believe his own hype. The United fans
They made him believe he was Garnacho. I mean, CR7, bro.
Exactly. So the young United fans have a lot to blame for that, because they made him believe his own hype. And now look at him. He's acting like he's made it. Just because you played for United does not mean you've made it, in my opinion.
Nope. You have to win majors.
Players that failed here. We've seen a lot of players that failed here.
Yeah, this man didn't even win a major trophy with us. What, you won a Carabao Cup, an FA Cup, and you think you made it?
He scored in the final, to be fair, but at the same time, I'm not really going to...
But that doesn't mean he made it.
Big up to Mr. Joshy J. Hope you're well, bro. Make sure you guys sub to Mr. Joshy J's channel as well.
Yes, people, sub to him. He goes on his passionate rants. I like when he goes on his passionate rants. Yep. Bless up Joshy J.
Fellow United fan and a fellow Ferrari fan as well. So go show him some love on his channel. I think he's got 2 channels as well, so make sure you guys go sub to his second channel as well. So yeah, sub to Mr. Joshy J. But yeah, talking about Garnacho and talking about Rashford, because I know you mentioned Garnacho, right? But what about Rashford? Rashford's another one, because he's back in the club. He said he wants to play with Lamine Yamal, but Barca don't want him.
Problem child.
What is it with the arrogance of these players, bro? They think they can go to other clubs and get signed by Barca, Real Madrid. They think that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, bro?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Problem child, bro. Problem child. Problem child. Problem child. Problem child, bro. Yo, listen. Let me tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this now, bro. The fact that we have so many problems in this squad, at this club, in a whole, I'm not surprised, bro. I'm not surprised, because it's like, what's the point of doing all of this? Right? What's the point of doing all of this? And oh Lord. Bro, it's just talking about these men just getting me upset, bro. Talking about them just get me upset. Like, I wish I didn't have to talk about it, bro. I talked about Garnacho so many times yesterday. Talk about Rush. I was on the road the whole day yesterday. You hear me? I was on the whole road yesterday, and talking about Rashford and Garnacho really pissed me off. Big up at Rasta Stocks as well. Sorry, I didn't realize it was you at first. It's all good, bro. No worries, bro. It's all good, bro.
Links in the title.
Yeah. But talking about those two just really pisses me off, bro.
Hmm.
It's like the standards at our club has fallen so low. Like the standards at our club has fallen so low.
100%.
Like what's the point? I'm a passionate United fan. Mr. Joshie J is a passionate United fan. All we want is these players to play like they mean it. And they don't, bro.
Hmm.
Bro, I'm still fuming over the final. I know the final passing, bro. I will never forgive these players. Bro, just talking about
Like,
Rashford and Garnacho just send my blood pressure boiling, bro. Literally
it-
boiling.
because you know what it is. Garnacho posted a picture of his Aston Villa shirt with Rashford on the back, and I'm like, how weird can it be? How weird can this get? Like genuinely, how weird can this get? Imagine wearing another club's shirt in the Premier League, another shirt of another club in the Prem. I don't care if you're representing a player that's owned by United. It doesn't matter. Why are you wearing an Aston Villa shirt as a Manchester United player first and foremost? Is a question.
My thing is, bro, it's a lack of respect. It's a lack of
He
respect.
doesn't have respect for us, bro. That's the problem. Look, the way he spoke after the final as well, talking about he deserved more minutes. No, you got what
Bro,
you
you
got
don't
the amount of
deserve
minutes. You want
nothing.
to
You
make
don't
impact. You
deserve
didn't make it.
nothing, bro.
Bro, I tell you, if we had lost, if we had won the game, Garnacho wouldn't be saying that stuff. Because we lost, he's saying, "Oh, we needed more minutes." You're shit. You're shit. Let's just be honest with you. You're shit this season. You've been shit. You've been on poor form this season, and you want to come out with statements like that, yeah? And you want to talk about, you want to pose yourself in an Aston Villa shirt, who are another Premier League club. Get out of my club, man. Get out of my club. Simple as you're actually cashing on this guy immediately. Should have cashed in on him a long time ago, in my personal opinion. I think he
Bro,
should have.
but when we say that, oh, how can you say that about a player that won the Puskas Award? But he said, get 17 out right now. Garnacha is so greedy and not a team player. He is. But when we say get him out of here, right? You feel
Mr.
me?
Josh, are you free? I can send a link to you if you want, and you can hop on and talk. I'll send you the link if you're around. But big up to you, man. Big up to you.
Yeah, big up Joshua J. Like, bro, my thing is, right? Why the fuck are we allowing this shit, bro?
All right, I'll send you the link, Mr. Josh.
Feel me? Why the fuck are we allowing this shit, bro? See, yo, bro. It's like we already have problems with the fucking owners already, bro. We
Yeah,
already have problems with the ownership already, bro.
we do.
You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
If we already have a problem with the ownership, why in the fuck? Excuse my language, bro. But why? If we already have a problem with ownership, why in the hell are we? Why in the hell are we allowing this crap? Huh? Huh?
Embarrassing. It
But
is, man.
for you to wear another Premier League shirt, bro, it's like you going to the main rival, bro. That's how disrespectful it is. You feel me? If a player wants your shirt, okay. If your player wants your shirt, but don't put on the shirt, bro.
I hear
Like
you.
if a player really wants your shirt, okay, exchange shirts, but don't put on the fucking shirt, bro. Oh, but Garnacho is a young player. He won the Puskas Award. And so what if he won the fucking Puskas Award? So what? What the fuck that's supposed to mean? You could win all these other awards and other shit. If you have a shit mentality, if you have a shit mentality, you gotta go. You think what you think winning a Puskas Award gonna go winning an individual award gonna help my club win major titles? Get out of here, man.
Winning the Puskas Award is just a great goal. It's not a goal that's going to help you achieve things with your football club. But apparently the fans just want to suck it off and be like, oh, he scored a bicycle kick. So what? Wayne Rooney scored a bicycle kick and he almost went to Man City. Apparently you guys hated Rooney for that. But when Garnacho is doing all this stuff, weird stuff off the pitch, you're just giving him his flowers. For what exactly? What has he done to deserve all this praise? You know what I mean, bro? Excuse me. It's just embarrassing. It's just embarrassing, bro. I'll be honest with you.
It's sad. It's pathetic. When we call this shit out, oh, you're negative. You're being toxic. Give the player time. Fuck all of that, bro.
Mr. Josh, I sent you the link, bro. I sent you the link, Josh. Just join, bro. There he is. Here he is. Big up to you, man. Big up.
Yo, what's
big
good?
up?
Big up.
What are your thoughts on Garnacho? Before I said, people, make sure you guys sub to Mr. Josh J. Links in the title. Yeah, I put a link in the title.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, bro.
I mean, Garnacho, the disrespect and that of him putting on an Aston Villa shirt, he needs to be sold immediately. I mean, what are we doing here? Seriously, it just goes to show how the standards are absolutely on the floor at this football club. It's an absolute disgrace, mate, honestly.
No, I hear you, bro. I hear you. Like,
Kind of remind me of the Evra and Patrice Evra and Tevez situation.
Yeah.
What was
that rat?
Was it the League?
A rat.
Was it the League Cup game that they swapped shirts at, or was it the Premier League game?
I think it was a League Cup game.
The League Cup second leg, right? That we won through.
Something like that, yeah.
That one, all right.
But I remember them exchanging shirts, and I don't know. Ferguson lost his head.
Oh yeah, of course. But Ruben Amorim now told Garnacho to go find a new club as well. So could that be a factor? Like he just said, I'm done with United now. Do you think that's him? Do you think that's him done? Do you think that's his goodbye? Do you think that's his?
Bro, at this point, as long as he don't go to Arsenal, Chelsea, or Liverpool, fuck, let him go to Tottenham for all I fucking care. Get here.
Yeah, get out here, man. It's like sick and tired of these players conning their living out this football club and being on high wages. It's like, get them out of here, man. Seriously. It's an absolute embarrassment.
Yeah, and you saw Rashford comment as well. Let's talk Rashford, because the guy thinks he can go to Barcelona.
Thanks, yeah, sorry.
Good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Rashford thinks he can go to Barcelona and play at Nico Williams, bro. Nico Williams has just been signed by Barca. Rashford thinks he can go play at Nico Williams at Barca. What are you saying, Mr. Josh? What are you saying, bro? What are you saying, man?
Yeah, I'm just absolutely just sick and tired of like how players are still in this football club who should have been gone ages ago. It's because we got them on such big wages and we overpaid the odds on players for so many years. Like, paid too much money on them for one player when literally we could have got them a few more players in. But no, instead we waste the money all on one player. Like, for example, Paul Pogba, Harry Maguire, and Alexis Sanchez. All of them have been flops. Why do we waste it so much on one player? It's an absolute disgrace.
Yeah, the amount of money we spend on these players is also a bit of a joke. I can't lie, because looking at it from this standpoint, because you also got Jadon Sancho still at the club. He's back at United.
What a joke that is. He should have been gone ages ago.
He's back at United posting pictures in his Chelsea shirt.
I mean, yeah, he's another one who needs to get out. Seriously.
At least Anthony's being a bit professional about it still.
I agree.
Willing to take a pay cut.
He's willing to take a pay cut and leave. So you know what? Fair enough. Anthony, at least I respect the way Anthony's kind of handled it. But Sancho, Rashford, and Garnacho, I'm sorry, man. These guys need to go. They need to
Yeah, they
leave.
need to go. Yeah.
What are your thoughts on Rashford, though, Joshua J? Because Barca apparently want him. Oh, not Barca. When he wants to go to Barca and play with Lamine Yamal.
I mean, yeah, I have to say, Win, Rashford, or should I say number 10, because that was what I was calling him at Manchester United,
no,
because
but Mateus Cunha is number 10 now. Don't worry about it.
yeah, oh, that's good. That's good. But yeah, like he should have been gone a long time ago. It's like his attitude and that was absolutely disgraceful. And to me, he was too focused on his community work. I mean, I don't have a problem with a player doing community work, but it was clearly affecting his performances out on the pitch. I mean, let's get it right. That's why he should have been gone a long time ago, Marcus Rashford. But again, it's like he's been one of the most protected players at this football club. The PR has been an absolute disgrace.
And don't forget, he's Manc born and bred. Manc born and bred, but a failure.
Ross,
Yeah.
Danny Welbeck was Manc born and bred.
And he left.
And we sold him. We sold him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who else was Manc born and bred, man? There's plenty of players that were Manc born and bred, but we sold him. But why Rashford all of a sudden gets all this protection for some reason? God knows. We need to actually. We need to know what's actually going on, because don't forget he's had the relationship situation with his girlfriends as well off the pitch. And he had an engagement, or he threw an engagement party, and then he split up. And I'm like, how should that affect the way you play on the pitch, man? Because you kicking a football should not having to worry about stuff off the pitch. Stuff off the pitch should be worried about, or should be your concern off the pitch, not on the pitch.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
And partying night before Manchester, partying the night before Manchester derbies ain't gonna help as well.
No, it's not. No.
100%. Rasa, what are you saying though, man, about Rashford and all that? Because
Bro, it's time for him to go. The only thing he could ever say, he won 2 FA Cups, 2 Carabao Cups, and 1 Europa League with our club. Thank you. Goodbye. That's it. That's all I gotta say.
Goodbye. Yeah, get him gone. Yep.
Goodbye.
And apparently, I'm hearing Sancho's being linked with those at Juventus, or is it Napoli, around one of them too. So,
Bro. As long as the freedom fighter, the problem child, and CRC wannabe leave, bro, go leave. Just get out, man. Just get out of here.
Yeah, I only want players in this football club, right, who are willing to play for the badge, not just conning a living out of it.
I'm willing to see how Cunha is, because apparently he's also a guy that really wants to be here. Hopefully I'm right. Hopefully we have the line as well. But
yeah, I'm excited for Cunha, but you see, I don't want to get too overexcited yet, because I don't want him to be a flop, because when players come to Manchester United, they sometimes turn out to be utter flops, which we got to hope it doesn't happen with Cunha. But the setup of this whole football club is just in a mess. And this 3 at the back system as well does not work, I don't think, because we don't have the players to do it.
We don't have a left-sided centre-back who can defend in the wide areas as well. That's the one issue. Lisandro Martinez cannot defend in the wide areas, and that's my biggest concern going forward. When you lose to Arsenal, will you be Amarim out? It depends on the severity of the loss. If we lose 5-6-0, then maybe. If we lose 2-1, a hard-fought battle, and we just go on lose because of a dodgy goal we concede, I'll be like, you know what? I see a bit of signs here that we can actually.
Like I said, I'm giving this manager the first 10 games to see if the system works.
What are you saying?
Yeah. If it doesn't, then I reckon he'll be gone in October time. Like what happened with Eric Ten Hag and that. He's gone in October time, wasn't he?
Yeah, we weren't getting results in the first 10 games. But I'll be real. Eric Ten Hag should have been sacked way before those 10 games. I'll be real.
100%. He should have gone sooner, but the reason why we gave him a bit longer was because he won the FA Cup. It didn't he? That's the only reason why
Yeah, listen,
we gave
Van
him
Gaal
longer.
won the FA Cup and he still got sacked the next day.
Yeah, I know.
Because I think I think we're already negotiating for Mourinho. Sorry, Jose. Go on, bro. Go on. What are you saying?
Yeah, that's okay. No worries. But yeah, that's right. Van all got sacked, and we didn't do the same with Ten Hag. Instead, we gave him a few months extra. Why?
Yeah.
Because he wasted so much money in the transfer market on absolute rubbish. I know Joshy J will get the swings out. Too right, Mob. Big up for you, Mob. By the way, he's a regular on my channel as well.
Yeah.
Big up to my balls every single time. Big up to him.
Big up.
And shout out Matthew as well. Hope you're well. But make sure you guys hitting the like button on your way in and subscribing as well to both these guys' channels. Links are in the title. Subscribe to mine as well. We're getting very, very close to 340 subs. Just 7 subs away. Come on, people. Do the job. But yeah, let's move on to unless you have anything more to say before this on the subject, then we'll move on.
I'm good, bro. I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good as well. Yeah.
Transfer activity, lads. The transfer activity has been quiet since we signed Cunha. Very quiet.
Exactly.
Very quiet, man. Honestly, I'll be real. Like, I'm looking at this like, are we looking at sales more than we are transfers at the moment? Because we're looking to get players out. We're looking to get players in. What is it? Which way around is it? Are we gonna sell first? Are we gonna buy first? Because we have money to spend this summer. We have 141 million or something to spend. So, are we gonna sign first or are we gonna sell first? What are your takes on this, Russ? I'll go to you first, Russ. What are your thoughts?
Honestly, I feel like, especially with this Embuemo deal, we haven't heard. Coming right there's a fact. The fact that we didn't hear nothing else about this Embuemo deal. I'm like, who else are we linked to?
Yeah.
Who else are we linked to? And this is the thing I don't like about this club. We're just so stuck and fixated on one player. And we'll panic. The transfer window is friggin' open. Make moves. What are we doing? Omar Barada. Jason Wilcox.
Yeah.
What are we doing, bruv?
Yeah, exactly.
It's gone because preseason is almost here, bro. Preseason start next week in the 2 weeks. What are we doing? What the hell are we doing?
Yeah, we're just so slow in the transfer market. We've been like it in the past as well. It's like we don't react in time, and then we miss out on the players because at times we just piss around.
That's the problem, mate. That's exactly the problem. We're too slow in negotiations. We're always trying to, just negotiate. We're always trying and get a better deal. We're always trying to scout, all these buzzwords that you see. Always trying to, monitor. Always, bro. I'm tired of it.
The fact that Liverpool and City already made signings.
Yeah.
Liverpool aren't even in the club, but they've made more signings already.
We only brought in Patrick Dogo, Aiden Heaven, and Cunha.
Aiden Heaven was actually a signing last summer. It just went through in January, I think. Well, I don't know what it was, but we signed what was it? We signed Cheeto last summer, but then it had to go to court apparently because some clause or something in the contract or whatever it was. But yeah.
This is the thing. We're focusing on young talent. Yeah. I think we should sign the next Mbappe. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Crazy. Mad.
Get out of here, bro.
Yeah.
It's embarrassing, I'll be honest with you, because every single time we're always looking at, for example, a player, right? We spend 2-3 weeks on them, and then one club's already in for them. They know how slow United are, so then they come in and swoop in. If Spurs get Mbeumo before us, don't be surprised. If Spurs sign Mbeumo, do not be surprised. Because Buemo's been like, how many weeks out we've been linked to him? Or how many weeks ago?
Bro, listen. As much as he verbally agreed publicly, he said he'll go to United. But I wouldn't be surprised he go to Spurs because of Thomas Frank.
Exactly, Ratterstocks. Yeah, that's my point as well, mate.
So, bro, I'm over this in Bournemouth's close. Bro, you know how many other people I see in Bournemouth would question mark this, bro. You see all that clickbait shit, bro. I can't wait for YouTube to start cracking down on this shit, bro. 2022 is the year of the 2024 was the year of the truth. 2025 and beyond is the year of demise. When YouTube start using clickbait, checking your channels for clickbait, bro, I can't wait. Do you know Simeone and
Semenyo
and Emi Martinez?
I wouldn't mind Semenyo, but Semenyo's not my first choice. Emi Martinez, no, I don't want him. I'll be honest with you. I don't want Emi Martinez. I like the AC Milan keeper, Mike Mignon, like I always say. I always wanted him at United. Before Onana even, I said if time ago we should sign him. But we can also get Milinkovic-Savic from what's it called? I don't know which club he's playing for, but I think he played for United as well in the academy. I remember he was playing for us in the academy back in like 2015 or something. I just found out like not so long ago as well that was in our academy. So we might as well go buy him, Milinkovic-Savic.
Yeah.
People say, oh, he's too tall, he can't dive. Look at Thibaut Courtois. Look at how tall Thibaut Courtois is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or if Donnarumma's on a free and he doesn't sign a contract with PSG, go get Donnarumma.
I mean, in their good goalkeepers, it's like it doesn't matter about their height as long as they do their job. That's all I care about.
Bro, the fact that I saw Emi Martinez came out of his goal line and pushed Rasmus Højlund on the floor, bro, I like that. I like what I saw. Pushed him out of the floor. Pushed him on the floor. Like, get out of here, bro. I respect that.
But it did cost Villa in the end, though.
I know, but I'm just saying, I like that.
But
yes, I like that because this man is willing to do what he got to do to prevent a goal. I remember when we was playing against Newcastle, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer took a red card. Got sent off to prevent the person from scoring a goal. So I like that, bro. I like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bro, my thing is, right? And this is the thing that annoys me sometimes. These players are so overpaid. They don't want to do their job.
But yeah, it's like they don't care about the badge at all. All they care about is being on the big wages. I mean, let's get it right.
Yeah. For João Palhinha wouldn't be bad. I wouldn't have minded João Palhinha. I think João Palhinha would be a very, very good signing. But my only problem is, will he want to join now? He's at Bayern Munich. He's already winning stuff at Bayern. I know he's the backup player. I mean, he's like one of third, fourth choice midfielder. Imagine wanting to leave Bayern Munich when they're already going for like the biggest trophies. To join United, who are in 15th in the Prem. I wouldn't leave Bayern Munich if I were you, João Palhinha. I'll be honest. I wouldn't leave Bayern. I would probably stay at Bayern. But then my question to you guys is that how many weeks ago was the Mbeumo tweet from what's it called? David.
Like 2 weeks ago or 2.5 weeks ago.
And Spurs, and apparently Spurs have, I don't know if it's true, but the £70 million bid by Spurs is that true?
Well, I don't know. Cause you know, Mr. Fabrizio would have been retweeting it like 7, 8, 9 times already. And this is the thing with Fabrizio, he pisses me off, bro.
He does.
His brother keep retweeting the same shit. Yo, this man retweeted in 1 week. He retweeted about Cunha 7 times. You know how many times transfers Fabrizio said, "Here we go," that never went through?
Yeah.
Stop listening to Fabrizio Romano, bro.
Same.
Stop listening to that guy, man.
Yeah, to be honest, I reckon he's got a lot of agents. You know, half the time I don't think he's putting out all these tweets. You know, I reckon it's his agents sometimes.
No, I agree with you guys. Like,
honestly, he's a part of the problem in football nowadays, bro. Seriously. He's a part of the problem.
a content creator. He's not. He's as well as he is a what you call. He's a content creator as well as he's a journalist. He's two things at once. Two things can be true.
Bro, like him.
Just look at the way he tweets about Lamine Yamal, bro. Look at the way he tweets about
bro. Him, and Jamie Jackson. I don't like them, bro.
Oh, Jamie Jackson's a Ronan. I cannot stand him whatsoever. I mean, he always got an agenda against Ruben Amorim as well. Why? And he talks so much bollocks in the press conferences. Manchester United should ban him from press conferences.
Yeah, but what are your thoughts on obviously the what you call David Ornstein? Because obviously David Ornstein is the guy. Like he's the guy that like you know.
I think he's more credible than Fabrizio.
The Ornstein bomba hits different for sure.
More credible than Fabrizio, I'll tell you that right now.
Easily. Bro, do you remember the one time Christian Eriksen was joining United, right? Mm-hmm. And then he said, as reported by David Ornstein in the tweet. He literally says, as reported by David Ornstein. I'll bring it up to you, actually. Hold on. I'll bring it up. Yeah? Have a look at this, yeah? Yeah? I'll literally show it to you, yeah? Like, I kid you not. This was the tweet right here, yeah? Have a look at this. All right? Have a look at this, all right? I'll bring it to you. Hold on a minute, yeah? Hold on a moment. Literally, like it's right here. Hold on a minute, yeah. Hold on a minute. But I swear he literally said, as reported by David Ornstein. He didn't even credit himself. He credited David Ornstein on his post. So he's basically copying David Ornstein's post. He's basically copying other journalists' posts and reposting it in his own words. You know what I'm trying to say, bro?
Yeah, it's a bit like these YouTubers who clickbait their titles. They're all copy and paste merchants, you know.
Exactly. Arsenal is scary. All of that other bullshit, bro.
I'm down here, man. Seriously.
It's embarrassing because because imagine being a Spurs fan and tweeting about and then literally talking about Arsenal as your main source of content. Kind of clickbaiting as Arsenal fans.
Bro, listen.
How embarrassing can you be?
I never see. I've watched your streams, Mr. Joshua J. I've watched your stream, Alcavid. You guys have come through and watched my streams, right?
Yeah.
I don't see no clickbait shit in any of your streams. Neither do I.
No, I'm not interested in any of that shit. I'm really not.
Because what if I do clickbait? That means those clickbait mutants and parasites are gonna swarm my channel and chat nothing but shite.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Crazy.
I'm telling you, anytime I do streaming, bro, I put on subscriber only mode now.
Same. I do.
I can't with this. If you want to hear what I say, if you want to write a comment, you got to subscribe to write a comment or whatever.
Absolutely, mate. Yeah. And since I had subscribers only mode on, my community's literally been elite. You know, my live chat is literally popping off on every stream now because I'm literally streaming every single day.
That's good, bro. That's good. Me, I try my best to do that. As much as my schedule is busy and hectic, I try. I was off from work yesterday. I did a random stream yesterday, and somebody sent me a raid. I'm like, whoa, I wasn't expecting.
Here, Rasta. Sorry, I found the tweet. Manchester. This was when we signed Eriksen, yeah. Manchester.
Oh yeah.
Christian Eriksen. Here we go. Full verbal agreement in place as first called by David Ornstein. As first called, yeah. He literally says as first called by David Ornstein. And I think David Ornstein also quoted him saying that, And I think David Ornstein also quoted him. Hold on, yeah?
Rasta don't like the football terrorist. And yeah, that guy is a sellout, bro. Guys
Yeah,
are
Oh my
pissed.
gosh,
Mark
he
Goldbridge
is
saying
shocking.
Embuemo is coming, bro. Even Mark Goldbridge, yeah, get out of here too, Goldbridge. I saw him recently in New York when he was here, all right? People, man, get out of here, Goldbridge. Him and Terry Flowers,
bro.
those guys are brown envelopes.
Terry Flewers sold his soul when he started doing content with Mark Goldbridge.
Bro, the fact that let me tell you what I don't like about Mark Goldbridge. He talks shit about Talk Sports, but then you went to work for Talk Sports. Does that make any sense?
Nope, not at
No,
all. Not one bit at all, man.
You just
Not one bit.
contradicted yourself. You're walking contradiction. And why the hell should I listen to walking contradictions? Them,
yeah, they're all in it for the pound note, rats of socks. Let's get it right. All in it for the money.
bro, I'm like, yeah, if you're a content creator, yeah, if you're making money, okay, make money, but be true to your fucking self.
Yeah,
100%. Be
Be
true to
true
yourself.
to yourself.
Of course, 100%. You're right, Rasta. Because a lot of what these guys like to do nowadays is like they like to post out stuff, right, and for clickbait purposes, and later on they'll post some sort of beef content with some other YouTuber, and then end up doing content with them later on. It's like it's flip flop. It's like you're hypocrite. You know what I'm trying to say? It's like you're trying to be hypocrite. So I can't trust what that guy says, because also you know what he says, bro. I kid you not, right? Do you not remember the time when he tweeted about? I'm sure you follow his Instagram, right? Terry Flewers, right? Or it's Football Terrace. You would have seen that he posted about Gyökeres to United one day. Then he posted about to Arsenal the following day. Then he talked about Embuemo being done to United. I'm like, bro, stop this clickbait. He's not agreed personal terms with United yet. So stop doing all this, like, oh, he's done. It's bullshit.
Bro, listen, I can't wait for YouTube to start clamping down on this clickbait shit, bro. I'm looking forward to that day, bro.
Where thoughts, Joshy J, man? Because I'm tired of this, bro. I'm real with you.
yeah, I am as well. I am absolutely sick and tired of it. All these brown envelopes in it for the pound note. It's like, why can't you be authentic and true to your words? Seriously.
Lee Gunner literally is like, he left that channel. He was doing videos with Terry. Don't forget, he was doing videos with Terry, and he left, right?
Yeah.
But also because Terry kept on misquoting him. Terry kept on like judging or whatever it is, and also he kept on clickbaiting. He kept on clickbaiting Arsenal titles in his videos and everything. Arsenal are scary. Arsenal this and that. But just stop, man. You're not an Arsenal fan. You're a United fan.
Yeah.
You're an Arsenal fan, man. Like, sorry, you're a United fan, man. Stop this clickbait. Also, right? Also, like, Lee Gunner doesn't do clickbait. He's authentic.
He doesn't.
He doesn't have all these sponsors changing his opinion. I'm not that type of person.
Lee said it himself. He don't want no sponsors. He rather be himself. Lee said, don't donate to me. Please don't.
Unless those sponsors are gonna help you with, unless they're paying you well, but if they don't make you change your opinion, then okay, no problem. If they're reasonable sponsors, if they're sponsors, for example, from, like, let's just say, how would you say it?
It's like if a sponsorship, right, wanted me to change my opinion, they'll be out of my channel faster or say, but, because I'm not having any of it.
But do you know why Mob boasts? It's because everyone likes to beef with him. Everyone likes to call him out for no reason while he's speaking the truth. And when these people start saying the same thing as Lee Gunner, they'll start apologizing. And guess what? And you know what happened? And just funny, they'll start flip flopping on social media as well.
Bro, this is the thing. You know how many YouTubers I know.
Me, yeah. I didn't understand who Lee Gunner was at first. I didn't understand what he was trying to imply at first. But later on, I actually understood his opinions. I understood where he was coming from. And this is not me being an enemy of anyone. I I love Lee Gunner. Lee Gunner is like one of my
That guy's hilarious, bro. That guy is hilarious. As
Yeah,
a content creator,
I
he's
love
hilarious.
him. Yeah, I'm a double member on both of his channels. You know, I pay him a monthly membership. You know, because I just love the guy. He's great.
Yeah, that guy hilarious, bro.
He literally said, "Don't be a member of my channel." He doesn't want the money from us.
Yeah.
Like, so that's the one thing, you know. Like people can say what they want about Lee. Yeah? For me personally, I've got nothing against Lee Gunner. I've never had anything against. I've spoken to him many times. He's a very nice. He was very nice towards me.
Bro, listen, bro.
I
remember one day I typed something in his streams. A million, like you know how much people in the stream, man, just put up my thing. I said, "Zombie Gunner at working." He brought it up in the screen. Bless up Rasta stocks. Blah blah blah. Like,
it was your super chat. I was watching that live. It was
yeah.
I was watching the live.
Yeah, and it's just like, bro, the fact that even if I don't send a super chat, right, and I just type something in the comment, he will bring it up and say, "What's up?" Blah blah blah, bro. But this is what I'm saying though, right? Back to the sponsorship thing, real quick. Do you know how many YouTubers in America that got in trouble over sponsorship deals?
Oh wow!
A lot of people.
Many.
So yeah, man. So you man them who want to do this thing for sponsorships and la 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 la, yeah, be very careful, bro.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because taking sponsorship and getting the stuff for free is a form of income, and when you don't put it on your taxes, bro.
100%.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
But anyways, let's look at the transfer rumors as of late. Have you guys, Josh J, have you heard of any transfer rumors as of late to United? Have you heard of anyone that was linked to United? Have you heard of?
Not really, because I've been turning off already. I've been switching off from like all the PR and that, so I've not really been following the transfer gossip, you know, because I'm sick and tired of it, man.
But what are your thoughts on Mbeumo?
Yeah, I reckon he'll be a good player in that, but I just got a feeling he's going to go to Tottenham, to be honest.
Bless up, Kevin. Facts, mom base.
Big up to you, Kevin.
No, that's Kai. Yeah, Kevin. Yeah, Kevin. Yeah, Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin.
Yeah. What do you mean by tax? What do you mean by tax?
So basically, if when they get like free stuff, like in America, and you don't, that's considered income for free.
Okay.
Yeah, no, if you gotta mention, I got this stuff for free, and the IRS, you're supposed to go to your tax accountant. Your tax accountant's supposed to value how much it worth. If you don't put in your taxes, bro, that's tax evasion, bro. And
but IRS tends to also take a lot of your YouTube money as well.
Yeah, bro, that's how it works. That's how it works.
No, I know, but at the same time, like Lee Gunner was ranting about something the other day on this channel about IRS being, what you call, like, I don't remember what it was, but he was saying something regarding the IRS. You know, I don't know. You guys have to enlighten me on this one. I'm not so sure, but
I'm saying I live in America, bro. I have a tax accountant. My tax accountant said, anything you get, right? Let's just say let's say like how my father passed, right? If I inherited anything over 20,000, I have to pay taxes on that. If it's within 20,000 or under 20,000, I don't have to pay. Anything over 20,000, you have to pay taxes on it. So this is the thing. Anything that you do, IRS want their piece. And if you don't pay your part to the IRS, bruv, you will go to jail. You know, remember Wesley? I don't know if you guys know Wesley Snipes, the movie actor. You know,
yeah.
You know how many?
Wait, Russell, is it $20,000? You mean?
Yeah, anything 20,000 and under, right? But I don't know how it is like in Europe, in England and Thailand. But I know this is how it works in America. Like most of these movie actors or whatever, they get in trouble by the government because of tax evasion, because they don't want to pay their damn taxes. You think you're making all this money? Yeah, it's good money, but you gotta pay your taxes. You don't pay your taxes, you don't care how famous you are, how much money it is. You will go to jail, bruv.
Yeah,
No ifs, ands, or buts. You will go to jail.
yeah, I agree. 100% agree. It's like, obviously, like I'm doing YouTube and that, I earn money from it. I'm self-employed, right? So that means I won't have to pay anything like any taxes unless I was earning about $1,000 or something.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Or if you make like £1,000 plus more a month, basically, and after that £1,000, you probably have to put aside like what 200-300 out of that £1,000.
Yeah,
I'm just assuming. I'm just assuming because I don't know how the tax system in England works. But if I'm making $1,000 a week, I have to put aside at least 200-300 out of that 1,000, right? That's in America, and don't touch
yeah.
it until the end of the tax season. Yeah, YouTube takes money out of your YouTube earnings to give to the IRS. It's yeah. Bro, IRS, bro, don't get me started on them, blood. Don't get me started on that, man, bro. Yo, bro, listen. If you
Josh,
don't pay them, if you do not pay them, them man will ruin your life. They'll seize your shit and put you in jail, bruv.
are you from Ireland or you?
Who,
Josh?
me?
Yeah, I'm from England, so yeah, I live in England.
Oh, okay. Because no, I don't mean to sound rude or anything, but you sounded kind of a bit Irish at the same time. Are you from like near Ireland or something?
No, basically, I live in England in the West Country area, so I got a bit of a farmer's accent, like a
Yeah.
Somerset
Right.
accent.
Different parts of
Yeah,
England have
Is
different
it
accents.
is it in Bristol? Bristol? You're from
yeah,
Bristol?
near Bristol, mate. Yeah,
Because I had a teacher from Bristol, right? And he has a similar accent to you. That's why I was wondering. Maybe you sound a bit like near from Bristol.
yeah.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, I don't mean to be offensive. I was just wondering where you're from. That's all.
No. Thank you for asking. I appreciate it.
But yeah, obviously, how does it work for you in the UK? Obviously, how does that tax thing work for you guys over in England? Is it a bit different?
Yeah, because obviously, YouTube, I'm doing it as my business now. I'm self-employed, and you only have to pay tax if you're earning about 1,000 or something.
So YouTuber, yeah. So you
Yeah.
pay. Makes sense. Sorry, continue what you're saying, mate. Sorry, I interrupted you.
Yeah, that's okay. No worries. But yeah, obviously, because I'm self-employed and that, it's like with any self-employed business here in the UK, you only have to pay a tax if you're earning over 1,000.
Bro, listen, if and don't pay your taxes, bro. You see, if you see man them will talk about though they're not paying their taxes, the mans will do serious jail time for that.
Yeah.
Serious jail time. Floyd Mayweather had $22 million in taxes for his fight. Yeah, they have to pay. He have to pay that tax, bro. He has to pay that tax, huh?
If you earn 10, how much? You said you have if you earn 20,000 more than 20,000 from YouTube, you have to pay tax.
No. I'm saying I just use. Let's just say if I inherited $20,000 from any one of my parents after they're gone, anything higher than 20,000, I have to pay taxes on it because and 20,000 and lower, 20,000 and lower, right?
You don't need to pay tax.
That's considered an inheritance gift. You don't have to pay taxes on it. But I'm saying anything higher than that, you have to pay. Bro, let's just say if I win the lotto and I win like 5 million, half of that is going to the government.
Right.
You know what I mean? You're not getting the 5 million, you're getting half of it.
Yeah.
And it's what I mean, it's not a turban, bro. It's something I use to protect.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, no, it's not a Sikh turban. No.
It's not a Sikh turban. It's something I went and did my hair yesterday. So when I sleep, I don't want my hair to mess up. So I just use it to protect my hair.
Yeah.
But anyways, people, make sure you guys are hitting the like button and subscribing to all three of our channels. Subscribe to me, get me to 340 subs. Get Rasta to 880 subs. And Josh J, what's your next goal? Bro?
I'm looking to get to 1,500. I'm currently on 1,274.
Okay. So subscribe to Josh J, guys. Come on. 1,074 subs. Get him at least, how many subs needed? 26 subs. Come on, people. 26 subs.
Josh, let me ask you this question, right?
Because go on, Rapid Dogs.
I think the other day I put the question in your comments, and you walked away from your laptop or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Based on the manager Ruben Amorim, right?
Yeah.
From a scale of 1 to 10 next season, how many games are you willing to give him to see what he can do?
I mean, I think I would probably give him until about, say, October time, and it doesn't work out, then, jog him on, like what we did with Eric Ten Hag. Yeah.
And also, right? And also,
yeah,
if we had taken the Qatar bid instead of the Ineos bid, do you think what it's bull inheritance should be? Yeah, bro. With the inheritance thing in America, right? If it's over 20,000, you have to pay taxes on it. But with the Qatar thing and the whole Jim Ratcliffe game, the fact that I don't like Ratcliffe at all, you enable the Glazers to stay. I wanted the Glazers gone, but the Glazers just used the Qatar to inflate the value of the club, right? Because the stock, it was on the U.S. stock market, and it was plummeting. It wasn't doing so well. So if Qatar were to come in to buy to come in and buy the club fully, would you want them to or no?
Probably not. No.
You didn't want them to. You wouldn't want them to come take over the club fully.
Who's that? Sir Jim Ratcliffe?
No. Qatar. Let's just say if they were to come in for a second bid, and they said they want to take over.
Oh, sorry, mate. Fully. Yeah, 100%. I was on 100% sell. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, getting the Glazers out and Ineos out as well, mate.
So my thing is, right? My thing is, when we had the opportunity to get rid of the Glazers, why in the hell some of our fans wanted the Glazers to stay? Because Jim Ratcliffe is Manc born and bred, and he's a Chelsea season ticket holder. He wanted to buy Chelsea first.
Yeah.
So So Josh, my thoughts on this is, right? Why do you feel like our when it comes to certain things, our fan base is so delusional and sentimental just because a person comes from the area?
No, I hear. Oh, he'll be right back. Oh, here he is.
Yeah, I get what you're on about, Ratterstocks. I really do, mate. It's like, why is it that they give this ownership such a free pass? It's like they're too afraid to call them out. It's like this ownership has got to go, man. Seriously, they've been taking money out of the football club for so many years, putting into their NFL team, Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Kevin.
What are we doing here?
But I don't know.
To be fair, I did want the Buccaneers to win the championship back in 2021 because of Tom Brady. I'm a Patriots fan, so I had to cheer for Tom Brady. But and Rob Gronkowski. So yeah. But anyway, sorry. Continue what you were saying.
No, you good. You good, man. You good.
Sorry. You're all good, mate.
Continue, Dr. J. Continue.
But yeah, it's like the football club. It's just like we just need to get Ineos out as well because they're making so many cutbacks off the pitch. Like all these people have been working at the football club for years, and they're laying off all these staff, and it's so not fair on them. I mean, new recruitments, yeah, you could move them on, but one who's been working there for about 30 plus years, that does not sit well with me at all.
They're talking about the club is in so financial debt. So if the club was in so much financial debt, why did you enable the Glazers to stay? Should have stepped aside, let Qatar come in, and let Qatar pay off the debt. No, but
Exactly.
you wanted to enable the fucking Glazers to stay.
Exactly, Ratterstocks, mate.
It is what it is, bro. It is
But-
what it is.
Josh, yeah, I want to know your thoughts on, obviously, like, because I do have to ask you guys about transfers, right? Brian and Mbeumo. I know
Yeah.
Ross doesn't that. I want to know your opinions on Brian and Mbeumo. Do you think it'll happen? And what do you think he adds to us? What do you think he brings to us if we were to sign him? And are you excited about it as well? Just give me all your answers.
Yeah, I think he's a decent player, to be honest. Brian Mbambo, if he came to us, it's like, I think he'll definitely be a decent player, but I just feel that if we piss around too long, they'll go to Tottenham, be with Thomas Frank and that, because they know each other very well. And this football club is just an absolute disgrace in dealing with business sometimes.
I hear it.
That's that right.
But does he excite you? Like, does he excite you as a player? Do you think he's the finished article that we need, or do you think he's someone that we can bring in to help us steady the ship and then bring someone better in?
Yeah, I say, mainly that, steadying the ship, bring him in, steadying the ship, and then maybe bring in someone better later on or something. Yeah.
I hear it. Which of the transfers are we linked with? Obviously, Emil Martinez.
Well, honestly, bro, I'm not really following the transfers and the rumors, and my stance on that until I see this contract signed and they're holding up our colors. I'm not believing it, bro, because I don't want to be drawn into this. Oh, this player is linked to us. That player is linked to us. This player, and when it don't happen, you get so disappointed. Until it's announced, bro, I'm not believing nothing. So all of these Terry Flowers and all these other brown envelopes, they could speculate and link Gyökeres this, Gyökeres that, just to get clicks and friggin' views. If you man want to blindly follow them, go ahead. You'll be disappointed because they don't care. They're just doing it for the views, and that's it. And I cannot wait until YouTube start cracking down on that clickbait crap.
Absolutely, yeah. But it's like, when it comes to transfers and that, I'm a bit of an old-fashioned person. I don't really like talking about it until I see them holding up the shirt, the days before social media and that, before all these journalists came along.
Yeah.
Some transfer rumors out there, fans tend to fall for, and we just don't sign these type of players. We end up missing on them. Which of the players have you guys heard about? Obviously, I've not really, kept up.
I haven't really paid much attention. Lumen, big up yourself, Lumen.
Big up.
I haven't really heard nothing because I said I'm not really paying attention until I know it's concrete evidence, bro. Because if it's not concrete, I really don't care, bro. I'm not falling for this PR crap no more, bro. I'm not. I'm sick. Sick and tired of this PR crap, Alkevin. I'm so sick to death of it, bro. You know what I mean? But yo, man, I have to go because I'm gonna hit the shower and I gotta go to work. But people, sub to Alkevin AM Sports.
I'm actually gonna close out.
Sub to Mr. Joshy J, right? And also, people, believe what you want to believe. Do your own research. Watch the news of Garnacho's anger and fans, bro.
He was wearing a shirt with Rashford on the back.
Yeah, he was wearing a Villa shirt with Rashford on the back.
Yeah, take care, Rasta. Well, anyways,
yeah. Before you close, out, so people, believe what you want to believe, but also do your own research. Don't don't blindly follow, bro. Believe your own. If you hear a person saying something, do your own research. Fact check them.
Yeah,
Don't be the blind leading the blind. Fact checks people, bro.
yeah, I agree. 100% agree with that. Rattlesocks. But listen, people, what I need to bounce as well because I'm just out to have coffee with my family. So,
No
yeah.
worries.
Yeah.
Big
Yeah.
up, AN. Thanks for having me on, mate. Pleasure.
Yeah.
Before you guys go, I'll shout out your channels for you as well. Make
Mhm.
sure
Yeah,
you
go
guys
on. Thank you.
the stocks. He's
Yeah.
currently on 874 subs. Get him to 880 subs if you guys can. Get Mr. George J to 1,100. What was it? 1,100 subs. Getting close to
Uh, I'm,
1,100.
I'm currently on 1,274 at the moment.
Get him to 1,300 subs, guys. Come on,
Yeah.
get 26 subs. Come on, people. Sub to his channel. Add sub to me as well. I'm close to 340 subs. Just 7 subs needed, people. Come on. I'm on 333 right now. 7 subs to get to 340. You guys know the drill. Subscribe. There's 33 of you watching, or there's how many of you watching? God knows how many of you watching right now. Sub to the channel, and make sure you guys leave a like as well. Leave your comments as well in the
Yeah.
channel. But big up to you guys for hopping on the channel today. But make sure you guys leave a like, share, subscribe. We're out. Take care. Ineos out. Places out. We're out.